Hello and welcome to eMind's Technologies. This is Jay Chandran. In this video, we are going to learn about BGP configuration. The previous video was also about BGP configuration, but this one is quite advanced than what you saw previously. Let's learn something new today. Right, here we have router 1, router 2, router 3, router 4, and these four routers are in one single autonomous system called Autonomous System 100. And we also have another router 5, that is in Autonomous System 200. Now what we are going to see is how to configure BGP between these two autonomous systems. Now for R1, this is the configuration that I have. I'll just paste it to router 1. Alright, so I'm running OSPF as an IGP protocol on R1, R2, R3, R4. I'm running OSPF. Alright, done. Let's see router 2's configuration. Alright, now this is the configuration that is going to go with router 2. Copy, paste it. Oh my god, that's not a problem. We will do alteration. Let me go to R2. I pasted an R2 as well as R3, the same configuration. Right, let's see R3's configuration. Now this is the configuration that we have pasted on R3. Now I should see on R3 one neighbor. Yeah, it has neighbor 1.1.1.1, that is good. Let's see R4's configuration. R4, we are not going to run OSPF on serial 2/0 because it is connecting to different autonomous system. We'll have BGP where a lot of policies will be there. And see, this is the configuration. I have not given any serial interface configuration, just fast Ethernet. We'll also give serial interface quickly. Interface serial 2/0, no shutdown. Okay, I'm going to paste this on R4. I'm not running OSPF on R4 serial 2/0. We are not running OSPF. Alright. Right, this is what the configuration that we are going to have on R5. R5 pasted. Now let's check the direct connectivity ping 45.0.0.4 pings. Likewise, let me go to R4. Ping 1.1.1.1. If I'm pinging, OSPF is running. What happened? I'm not pinging. Let us verify. OSPF is running on 34.4, 24.4, 4.4.4.4, all are area 0. I'm getting an error. Received invalid packet, bad checksum 34.0.0.3. Okay, on router 3 we have something confusion. Show IP interface brief. Show IP OSPF interface brief. 34.0.0.3 correct. 13.0.0.3, that is also correct. 3.3.3.3. Duplicate router ID.
Sir, previously you are configured, you are not
Show IP OSPF. What is the router ID here? It is 2.2.2.2. Router ID should be here. 3.3.3.3. Router OSPF 1 router ID 3 dot clear IP OSPF process. Okay, now the problem is solved. I should ping from R4. One second, let me try. Okay, ping happens. Yes, pinging. So OSPF is also running between R1, R2, R3 and R4. No problem. Right. I just changed the color from red to green. Alright. Now let us do from first eBGP between router 4 and router 5. Let me go to router 4. We know about BGP. Unless you say someone is neighbor, it won't form neighbor. Router BGP 100 neighbor command. Neighbor is 45.0.0.5. Remote AS is 200. Now this is the same command I'm going to give with IBGP neighbor. IBGP neighbor is 12.0.0.1. See, I told you IBGP neighbors need not to be directly connected. Right, need not to be directly connected. So R1 is not directly connected to R4. But I'm saying my neighbor is 12.0.0.1. See the command remote AS, same command 100. But it is not remote autonomous system, but still command is the same for both IBGP and eBGP. Now when I say the same command, how my router R4 knows that this guy is an eBGP and this guy is an IBGP? How router knows? See, IBGP need to be directly connected. eBGP need to be directly connected. IBGP need not to be directly connected. So how my router knows that I should check this guy in one hop away? How many hops? Directly means one hop away. And this guy within 255 hop away, need not to be directly connected. Maximum is 255. He should be within 255 hops. How router knows? By comparing the autonomous system number. Router 4 knows that I belong to router autonomous system 100, but the neighbor is not in 100, so it is eBGP. I'll search him within a hop, not more than a hop. I'll search this guy within 255 hop, because this 12.0.0.1 autonomous system and my autonomous system is same, so we two are IBGPs. Done. Now we have configured BGP. Let me show you. Show IP BGP summary. This is the best verification command I always use. Here you see both the neighbors are in active state. Active means bad, meaning it is actively searching, it is actively trying to become a neighbor with this particular members, adjacents, peers. Now I'll go to R5 and say router BGP 200, neighbor is 45.0.0.4. remote AS is what? 100. Now if you see here, previously it was active, no? 45.0.0.5 it is active. Now it should say up and you have a number, meaning I am active with that particular neighbor. Sorry, I have formed a neighbor with this particular member, but I have not learned any network from him. Means you have not advertised any network. Now I'll go to R1 and enable BGP. Router BGP 100, neighbor is 24 0.0.4.
On both sides we have to do so.
Yes. Remote AS is what? 100. Now I'll take you to R4. See, it is active now. Now it should come up with some number. Again, BGP is a slow protocol, it will take some time. See, it has come. It says I have found a neighbor 12.0.0.1. It is up. How can it form a neighbor which is not directly connected? Because it works on TCP 179. If IP path is there, means through OSPF, through IGP, OSPF we have given already the path. If you ping from here, you will ping definitely 12.0.0.1. If that is the case, it can work on TCP 179 port number. So it has formed a neighbor. Now if I type show IP BGP summary, I have 0 and 0. Means I have not learned any prefixes from that particular neighbor so far. Now I would like to show you one more thing. Show IP BGP neighbors. See, it says I have a neighbor called 12.1. I'm searching for that neighbor. Alright. I should have that neighbor within 255 hops. What is TTL? Time to leave. If you jump one hop, it will be reducing one. So it says because this is an IBGP, 12.1 is an IBGP, same autonomous system, and my router ID is this. See, like OSPF, BGP will also take the loopback address as the router ID. And I am searching for that particular neighbor within 255 hops. Right. And also I would like to show you the timers. Hold time is 180, keep alive is 60. Hold time is sent in the open message. It says BGP established. Okay, you have another neighbor 45.0.0.5. You see the timer here, TTL is 1. Why? It is a eBGP. eBGP, it is not 255 TTL. One hop. If the packet jumps 5, it will expire. So within that one hop, it should find the neighbor. Hope you understood how BGP and IBGP and eBGP forms a neighbor in this video. Please do follow and see the next video also. Bye bye.